Richard
Richard
from
is
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Honolulu,
And my
Hawaii.
family came from Scotland.
Oh, okay, the new.
Yeah. I live inside the palace. I'm a guest of the king. And I have a beautiful wife, 35 years old.
Okay.
And she's from Java.
Okay.
And I am 86. Still strong. I use Viagra.
Yeah, Viagra. It'll keep you young forever.
That is the smallest video camera I ever saw. What kind of work you do in Australia?
I film people for a living.
Film people?
Yeah.
Porno?
No.
Porno.
No. I think Richard's.
not admitting
I think Richard's got Viagra and porno on the mind. That's what happens when you have a 35-year-old wife.
Oh my God.
So how are you staying here, Richard? How did that happen?
I'm coming here more than 50 years ago, and I lived with the old king, and we became very good friends. And he has died, and now his son is the king. But I'm the only person who remembers the old king. So because of that, they give me VIP status here and give me a beautiful house inside the palace.
It's very nice.
Nobody's allowed in there except unless I invite them. You would like to go inside and look? I can take you.
Wow, that would be
5-minute quick look.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
What's your name?
Am I able to take a picture in there?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
Steve, Richard. Nice to meet you.
Nut crocodile. The Beatles loved that name.
They did.
So how blessed are we? We've met Richard and he's going to show us inside.
I'll show you where the king lives.
Can you believe this?
Beautiful doors.
Oh, how peaceful,
This
Richard.
is my house. Okay, Steve, all of this is called a puri, P-U-R-I. The puri of the king.
Richard, you're very
Now, the old king kept one wife here, 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 and over there. And here's what they consider a good relationship. One man with 2 women.
Okay.
In French, ménage à trois.
Menage a trois, that's where I've been going wrong. That's where I've been going wrong. I need 2 Michelles. How beautiful.
Look at the door, Steve. Look at the ceiling. This is the house of the king.
This is the house of the king, is
Yeah.
it? And does he spend time here?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm wearing bathing suit under here. I'm going swimming. 200 meters down the road is a beautiful small hotel, belongs to the king. So because I live with the king, I can use the pool down there. That swimming pool is wonderful, beautiful. Nobody uses it.
How blessed are we to meet Richard
Look,
today?
1 man and 2 women. That's a good idea, they think.
And they've painted the lips red.
Take a picture of that.
I will do. Can I stand on the grass?
Come here, out of the sun.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Steve, 86, and make a baby. Come here and see my baby.
You have a baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, we have a baby. Come here, come here.
Oh, beautiful.
Richard, the old devil.
Little
What are you
boy?
up to?
Little
girl.
girl, I can see now. Little girl. What's her name?
Alexandra. Greek name.
Yes.
Alexandra.
Oh, beautiful.
And how old is Alexandra?
2 months.
Oh, beautiful.
This is a current photo.
Yeah.
Little
Little
puffy
chop.
cheeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you
My
can.
secret to long life?
No, your secret to your connections and your...
Oh, well, I met a ballet boy at UCLA University in 1960, and we became friends, and he invited me to come to Bali.
Uh-huh.
Now, talking about old age, in Time magazine, they interviewed a lady who was 104 years old. And they said, "What is the secret to such long life, madam?" He said, "What is your secret?" She says, "The secret to long life, stay away from men." That's honest to God. That was her secret to long life. Stay away from men. Can you believe it?
Richard says, looks like I've been well fed.
You certainly are. Well, it's got to be the wonderful Australian beef.
It is, man. It is. And our own cooking.
And the Balinese food.
I saw on TV, Australia have a ship 3 levels, and on this ship they load 35,000 Australian beef, live. and they sail to Jakarta, Indonesia, and they offload the beef onto from the ship onto trucks, and each family truck takes about 4 cattle, and then they drive off to their place and slaughter the cattle and provide meat.
I saw
35,000 live cattle on this ship.
amazing.
I'll see you when I watch Melbourne Australian tennis.
You will. See you in my dreams.
You've got so many great champions.
Done well.
But nobody remembers Pat Rafter.
Oh, I
Oh,
remember Pat
remember.
Rafter.
He was the champion.
Yeah.
And he retired, I think. Yeah, he's retired. I was in Paris, France in 1956. There was the French Open tennis tournament, and guess an Australian contingency came. They have to come from Australia to France on a boat. And one of the players, I can always remember his name, Ken Rosewall, came all the way from Australia to Paris to play in the French Open.
I'm not sure, Richard. My mind is blank.
His mind is always blank.
My mind is always blank.
Except at mealtime. then his mind clicks in.
But I remember a great book about Kenny and a friend of his from Hong Kong. There was a book. It was called, what was that book? Beautiful book, and it was about a guy. He was a journalist who lived in Hong Kong, and he travelled to that Open that year. And I think Kenny.
What year?
That would have been 56 or yeah.
I was a young man then.
Yeah. Man, I could talk to Richard all day till Christmas. What a lovely guy. I'm going to have to be careful what I put into this video because I don't want to maybe include things that could get Richard into bother, but I'm going to include some, and you can't really see all the little bits because he's quite outrageous. A lot of fun though, huh?
Yeah, very lucky to be able to go inside the palace with him.
Yeah, very lucky. Fascinating guy. Excuse me. So how can we top that? We can't really, can we? We can't really. I'm going to take you for a mosey down the street here and show you some cafes and a lot of tourists and a busy road. How can I top that? I can't. Do you know what I think? I'm going to take a little stroll down, and I'm going to close this on Richard rather than closing it on the tourist attractions. His tongue's coming around very rough. Ah, yeah.
The other day you had a puppy wash, now you're having a cow.
Hello.
Beautiful.
You are so gorgeous. I hope this camera picks it up. You're such a handsome cow. Oh yeah, I've got a rough tongue. I've got a rough tongue. So these cows, there's a road just over here. The bats are coming out.
Look at the sunset.
Loads of bats coming out, huh? Oh, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. Oh,